So today, we will be talking about the failure of ROS system implementation. Let's go! So, what are the rules of survival? The ROS game is a legitimate battle royale amusement with hundreds of players on a single line. For example, 100 individuals battle to the conclusion, and the final survivor is pronounced as the champ of the diversion. They call it Chicken Dinner. The survival rules follow the standard arrangement of the Fight Royale class, in which players compete to be the last survivor. Either 4 players or a fire group of 5 players, the final individual or group to outlive the coordinates wins the prize. The IT project's failure was caused by bugs and cheats, including the frames per second consistently dropping, the purchased diamond was not delivered, or it caused delay before it was actually received by the target customer. Such cheats, like for example, enemy radar detectors, let the user of that engine see the exact location of their target enemy. All hackers are recognized by other fair gamers as unfair and should not be tolerated since they cause imbalances in the actual game. What is supply chain management, or what we call SCM? It is the centralized administration of the stream of products and services, and it incorporates all forms that change crude materials into finished items. By overseeing the supply chain, companies can cut costs, increase productivity, and cut delivery times. Great supply chain administration keeps companies out of the spotlight and away from costly reviews and claims. The 5 most basic components of SCM are creating a procedure, sourcing crude materials, generation, dissemination, and returns. A supply chain chief is entrusted with controlling and reducing costs and maintaining a strategic distance from supply deficiencies. What happened to ROS and to its SCM implementation? Rules of Survival, one of the first battle royale games on mobile, closed its doors to new players last June 27, 2022. NetEase, the distributor of the amusement, reported Rules of Survival's closing down back in April, 4.5 months since it is discharged in November 2017. The diversion will be closing down after its huge 2.0 overhaul failed to gather more players and energize existing ones to play more. The amusement, which was once one of the most well-known portable diversions in the world, has since been overwhelmed by diversions like PUBG Mobile and Call of Duty Mobile. Rules of Survival quickly fell behind its competitors, with the game lagging behind in terms of illustrations, highlights, and overall gameplay encounters. NetEase guaranteed that compensation will be given for unused diamonds that are still within the server count at the time of the game's creation. So, let's proceed to the last part of the discussion. What are the lessons learned and how can we avoid this kind of failure in our own system implementation? The lessons that most companies can learn in connection to their designers, program engineers, and various other representatives who are key players in keeping up and updating their particular servers. Utilization needs to be improved or much better. All of it should be working smoothly, and they should not endure or tolerate cheating by some other players by giving the most extreme security. Another occurrence that happens in this kind of scenarios is the creation of almost the same weapons, maps, and various other things, which causes them to turn off a number of clients and gamers who benefit from their advertised organizations and administrations to provide a better performance and overall gaming experience. That's all, and thank you for listening.